when am I ever going to catch a fucking break? Like, when am I going to catch a break? You know, like I said, I'm diagnosed with schizoaffective, so I hear the fuck out of voices all day. I'm diagnosed with severe anxiety. My anxiety be hiding motherfucking lightning. I'm anxiety goes to manic depressive. My depression goes from depression to suicide. Like, I don't get sad. I don't get none of that. I go suicidal. Like, my depression goes from you get depressed, suicide runs in my head all fucking day. That's how my depression is. And I'm diagnosed with psychotic features. And a lot of people don't even know what psychotic features are, but it basically, like, my breaks always deal with, like, religion, or it deals with, like, spiritual stuff. Like, it just be a lot with my psychotic fucking breaks. It'd be a lot. And like I said, I thought, like, I was by myself and I was alone. But then, like I said, I watched this girl videos, and, like, it made me realize, like, you're not the only one that go through that shit. Other people do too. You know what I'm saying? I have done some stuff with my exes, as far as, like, doing some spiritual stuff to, like, get me, like, as far as, like, get this stuff to go away. I'm not really gonna get into that, because that's not really nobody's business. You know, it could be 1,001 ways why my mind's the way it is, why it breaks the way it breaks, why I do what it do. I just want this shit to stop. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't really get that mad, because, like I said, it goes away. It's not like it stays. And the funny thing about it is that as soon as my shit came back, her shit came back. And then she made a video talking about how her shit came back, and how now her shit is full force like my shit is full force. And then I'm like, it was a full moon last night, so is it because it was a full fucking moon? Like, it's a lot with this. And, like, I say that to say that, like mental health ain't no fucking joke. Like, it's not a joke. Like, suicide awareness, none of that shit is a joke. Like, it takes a lot for a person to, like, want to commit suicide and get off the planet of Earth, and people don't understand that. Like, it takes a lot to take physical pain into ending your fucking life. People don't get that. You know, people walk around all day like, oh, I'm glad I'm alive, I'm glad I'm alive. For like fucking 10 years, I wanted to die. You know, like, people that know me know I wanted to fucking kill myself and get the fuck off this planet. I wanted to die. I wake up every day mad at the fact that, like, I was alive. I used to try to kill myself in my sleep. I would literally take my meds and go to sleep and hold my breath in my sleep, to the fact I would shake all fucking night based off trying to kill myself in my sleep. And I'm not lying. I'm being serious. Like, I tried some detrimental ass suicide just because I didn't want to hear anything anymore. I wanted my head to be peaceful, like silence, where, like, nothing runs around my head, no voices, no nothing. My head is just peaceful. That's all I wanted. But apparently, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? But once again, that's the diagnosis of mental health and having, like, schizoaffective and having psychotic features. And my head says all types of crazy ass shit. My head is like a spiritual fucking warfare, bro. It's like angels and demons. This shit be half demonic. It be half spiritual. It be half all types of shit. Like, it's a lot that goes on in my motherfucking head, yo. A lot. It ain't shit I could do the fuck about it, but it's a lot. And all I gotta do is deal with it. I can't do shit but deal with it. You know, I tell my friends all the time, like, my head is like heaven and hell. And they be like, you know, it's a blessing and a curse, because the blessing of your head is heaven, the curse of your head is hell. They say that shit all the time. You know, I get told that since I write movies and I'm a writer, and I mean, I have I'm not gonna lie, I have a 4.0 grade point average, so I pretty much am a genius. So I get told because I'm a genius, my head is insane, because insanity comes with greatness, because I write movies. Like, I get told all the time while I hear fucked up shit in my head all day. Like, I always get told this shit, always. You know, like, I'm a nerd. I'm a full-blooded sapiosexual. Like, it's not a joke how much of a nerd I am. Like, I'm highly smart. And that's the thing. People try to play me like I'm dumb, and I'm highly fucking smart. You know, like, I had a meeting with my paraspecialist the other day, and I kind of went off on him, but I wasn't trying to. But, like, my whole thing was, like, I don't know why motherfuckers think I'm stupid, slow, and dumb. Like, I'm a genius, have a 4.0, I'm very alert, and I watch everything around me. Just because I'm quiet don't mean shit. I'm quiet as fuck. I will walk around and not say shit to nobody all fucking day. That don't mean I'm not paying attention to what's going on around me. You know, like I said, I'm not slow. I understand everything that goes on with me. But, like, I mean, like I said, when it comes to, like, mental health, people don't really get that unless you really deal with it. And the thing about it is, like, when I have my psychotic breaks and I talk to people that have mental health, like, they sympathize. They can relate to me. They understand what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was suicidal, I would call somebody that has mental health over somebody that doesn't. Because if I call somebody that has mental health and I tell them I'm suicidal, the first thing they're going to say is, what's wrong? Talk to me. Because they're going to want to, like, try to help me to stop trying to kill myself. Now, if I call somebody that don't got mental health and I'm like, I'm suicidal, they're like, oh, call the doctor, call the ambulance, sign yourself. And that's not always the fucking answer, because I'm going to be honest with you, when it comes to psych wards, These staff don't give a fuck about none of us. You have some staff that care about the clients. A lot of them motherfuckers care about the money, yo. They all care about the money. And truth be told, they keep you in that bitch drugged up so they can get the money. Because the more people in the psych ward, the more money the state makes. So if they keep drugging you up on medication and you can't leave, they're making money from you being there. It's all a game. Like when it comes to like all this government ass shit, it's all about money. Same shit with prisons. Real nigga shit. When it comes to prisons, they're populated because more people in a prison, the more money, the more money the government makes. Real nigga shit. So they're locking all these people up for petty ass crimes based on the fact that if they're in prison, that's one more person they get a check from. This world been corrupted. Like the world is pretty much about like money, power, greed, and envy and hate. And I'm all about love, peace, compassion, and positivity. I ain't on that whack ass bullshit that go on this motherfucking planet. Not none of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about giving back to people. Like. But I know what I'm about to do is, you know, like I said, I write movies, and I've been talking to my people about it. So, like, the movies I make, whether I sell them or whether I film them, the money I make from that, I'm putting that towards mental health. Like, I want to open up, like, mental health centers and clinics in, like, my city in York, and I want to open up one in Philly just to start, you know. I want to open up, like, LGBT homeless shelters because people don't understand, especially when it comes to, like, the young people that are, like, LGBT. They get thrown out of their house. They get disowned. And these are kids. Like, they need somewhere where they can go, where they're safe, where they can be around people that's lesbians and bisexuals and trans and show them how to live a good life. Like, it's a lot of positive ass shit I want to do. One thing about me is I don't talk about it, I be about it. I'm not a motherfucker that make like $80 million a year and give it all to my family and friends and spend it on cars and clothes and all sorts of stupid ass shit the world spends money on. Like, I'm the nigga that when I get my movies out there, that money goes towards mental health. Like, that's how that goes. And everyone who knows me knows that because I told everybody that's what I wanted to do. You know, like I said, like, mental health really, really means a lot to me. Like, yeah, I'm a writer. Yeah, I write movies. But at the end of the day, like, mental health became more my field than writing movies did. And it is what it is. You know, like I said, God works in mysterious ways. Like, I made this post and I said, like, it's not always about the big time. The little people matter, too. Because big time, it's not always about being, like, a celebrity and a superstar and all the other bullshit. Like, little people matter, too. People that have, like, mental health and depression. People that are homeless. People that have BPD. People that live on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, they matter, too. Like, what the fuck? Like, sometimes the little people do matter more than the big motherfuckers. And like I tell people, I would honestly rather open up mental health clinics and mental health centers than win any Oscar, Emmy, Grammy in my life because that's materialistic bullshit. What the fuck? That's materialistic. Like, opening up a mental health center and a clinic that's helping mad people, but that gives me a legacy on earth. If I was to have kids when I get married to my wife, I can pass that shit down to my kids. Or I can give it to my wife. Or I can give it to someone in my family. You see what I mean? Like, that's how you build legacies, you know? Like, and people don't understand and get that. I'm not with none of that money. So I don't give a fuck about none of it. Because all the money I make once I pay my cast and crew, that goes towards mental health shit. And that's just me. That's who I am. People, niggas don't gotta do what I do and be what I be. That's good, because you're not Lakin, because Lakin is Lakin and Lakin is Lakin. You're not me. You're not ever gonna beat me. You do your shit, I do my shit. And we leave it the fuck at that. You know, like, there was a time where, you know, I wanted to be famous, but no, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck, especially not now. Hell fucking no. They treat black women in Hollywood like they ain't shit. Like, Taraji Henson is my favorite motherfucking actress, and I watch everything she go through. They not about to slay me to fucking that shit. Fuck no. I'll go on the Black Hollywood, which is Tubi, and put some movies on there and do what I need to do, and then start my own motherfucking network. Like, I got 24 movies. Like, 24 movies. I got, like, 4 TV shows. I got a fucking book I'm about to turn to a TV show. Like, I'm stacked, and I got a team. Like, I have a team. I have actors and rappers and singers and models and directors and everything you want to fucking think of. Like, I have a team. I'm not new to this and true to this. I have a team. But like, well, but back to the subject. Like I said, like, mental health is really not a joke, and people really look at it like it's a game, and it's not. And if people really like look up the statistics of mental health, they get it. I honestly believe maybe about a good 80 to 85% of the world has mental health, but they just either don't want to get tested because they don't want to take medication, or they don't want to be in that stereotype of, oh, you're crazy. You know, like back in the day when it came to mental health and people found out you have mental health, the main thing they said is, oh, you're crazy, you take meds, you're psychotic. Nowadays, mental health is being like more awareness with situations, but like it needs to be out there more. Like, people need to understand it more because more and more people have it, and it's different types of that. So, you know,